Are those Gelman's kids?
Gelman's daughters are here, everybody. I'm sure they don't want to be seen on TV, but we will see them anyway. There's Jamie and Misha at the end, and they're friends. And this is not awkward at all, you guys. Just act casual.
The
act
whole
normal.
class is here. It's Monday, June 12th, 2017.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Just one more thing I want to acknowledge. Jamie Gelman, that was an amazing piece your father posted on Instagram of you playing the piano. That was super good. Yeah, really talented.
As she turns red. Gelman's rolling his eyes over there.
She's literally, I know this child. She is saying, please get the camera off me. Please, enough.
By the way, speaking of Instagram, catch me up on your weekend, because I know you were in the parade in New Orleans over the weekend.
Yes. I don't want to brag, y'all, but I went to the Big Easy, and I got carded on Friday night.
Goals. Hashtag goals.
No, Gelman, it was not a mercy carding. He carded everyone. He told me he legally had to. But it didn't matter. It was a New Orleans musical. Miracle. It was a miracle. He carded everyone, but it was a moment that my girlfriend Rachel Harris just happened to capture of me with a look on my face that only a 46-year-old woman could have while being carded at a bar.
So excitement?
I was just like, he became my favorite person. I don't know your name, but I mean it. I love you.
Next time you see Ripa out having a drink, just card her. You will make all of our weeks here.
And oh, there I am. Look at the look of shock.
Look at that
on my face. That is a
he just wanted to see if I was legal.
It was exciting. It was really exciting. And then I was there with my friend Jake Shears, who is about to release his first solo album, and he was performing at One-Eyed Jack's. But first, before going to One-Eyed Jack's, I was with him. He was the Grand Marshal of the Gay Pride Parade.
Right. I think I saw that photo.
Yeah, so I spent Gay Pride throwing beads on the parade route, and it was so exciting because I make people earn their beads. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, right? Everybody else just willy-nilly throws beads.
What do they have to do to get your beads?
You have to show me something.
What? You mean physically show you something?
You have to.
You have to take something off?
You have to. Yes, that is the. Is that not how it's done?
Very tough.
I have to say, the men were like, sure. There, give me the beads. The women were a little bit more hesitant.
Did you end up giving out all of your beads?
We gave away all of our beads.
So everyone earned their beads.
We wound up not just, we gave away all of our beads, but then we started throwing things like the bag that the beads came in. We started taking off our own jewelry and throwing it in because we ran out. And once you get to Bourbon Street, that's not the good time to run out of beads.
Right. Well, it looks like you guys had a great time.
And I got to see my husband for 23 whole hours, which was really nice.
I don't know if we have the photo or not, but you did post a photo, and I'm not quite sure what happened seconds before the photo, but it looked like you were in a pleasant state of mind. Okay,
so yeah, I posted a photo. There it is. Now everybody thinks that we are drunk. We haven't even had a drink yet. I mean, we didn't. That was. I think I'm in mid-blink, and we're not good with selfies, and I don't have my glasses on, so I just posted it because I thought I looked cute. And then the comments, the helpful comments started rolling in.
We didn't think you were drunk. We thought you looked like it's been a long time since you saw your husband, and it was maybe moments after.
Yeah, no, we hadn't even done that. We were at a club. This is basically how it went. Hi, I'm Kelly. Hi, I'm Mark.
Nice to see you again.
And then we snapped a picture, and then everybody's like, oh, you two look like you're up to no good.
Well, I went to Miami over the weekend.
Tell me.
Which is it's always just so
sultry
fun.
And sexy.
Right? And it's tropical the second you get off the plane. We had a couple of iHeart things going on there. And what I realized since I've started this show is that when I travel, everyone thinks we're always together.
It's so true. Same in New Orleans. Same in New Orleans.
I was at the pool, and we were getting a chair, and the guy says, well, how many? I said, it was just 2 of us. Well, is Kelly with you or not?
Always. She's always with me.
So now when I make reservations at restaurants, I just make it for a party of 3 or 4. Because people are expecting you at some point, and I just keep saying, no, she's on her way. She must be running late. She's coming.
Well, that's what I was doing in New Orleans, because it guaranteed us the good table. They're like, will Ryan be joining you? I'm like, he's running late. And then we got the best table in the house. You were running late all over New Orleans.
I'm always so tardy, and most of the time don't show up. But now my thing is, I will always have a seat for you, because you're expected at every meal and everything I do.
Did you have good weather? Was it hot there?
You know, it was typical. Yes, it was hot. It was humid. It was typical Miami weather, where it would, you know, be
rain for a second.
Rain for a second, clouds, thunderstorm, and then clear right up. But we dodged it. But there's record heat all over the country. In New York, it was very hot over the weekend.
Yeah, it was hotter in New York than in Louisiana.
I mean, one thing I'm realizing about New Yorkers since living here is that no matter what the weather is, you complain.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It's so cold out. I can't wait for summer. Oh, summer relief is on the way. And then over the weekend, I was talking to people who were here, and they were complaining. The heat, I just can't stand the heat. But it's so hot.
Isn't that why we're New Yorkers, so we can suffer and complain together?
It's all about suffering, right?
It is about suffering. It's about the suffering.
Well,
that's why we live here, to bond in our mutual dissatisfaction with everything.
Well, what are you going to say about this?
Yeah.
Thursday and Friday, 72 and 73. What can you complain about?
Frost. I'm going to have to get my sweaters out.
I can't wait for summer. So, always complaining about the weather.
I never complain about heat. Has anybody that I've worked with over the past 16 and a half years ever heard me complain about weather? No. I mean, heat. Cold
weather you don't like. Cold room temperature you don't like.
I don't
like cold water you don't like.
No, I don't like
anything cold.
I don't like ice cream. I mean, I'll eat it if forced, but I don't like cold in my mouth. So there you go. Anyway, did anybody see the Tony Awards last night? Let's get into. I did not see the Tony Awards. I was traveling. Okay. Dear Evan Hansen won Best Musical. Very happy about that.
I saw.
Did you see it?
I saw Ben's speech afterwards, which I mean, people are talking about it today. I loved his speech, and he did such a great job getting everybody's name in the amount of time, and then you know, had a great statement about being. He basically said, if you're strange, that's how you're powerful. You know, so if you're growing up strange, that can be your powerfulness.
That's so true. That is very true.
I thought it was great. He deserves it. The cast is amazing. They all deserve it.
They all deserve it. Yeah. So Ben Platt won. Bette Midler won for Hello Dolly.
They kept trying to play Bette off during her speech, and she says the music's swelling and swelling, and she keeps trying to finish her speech, and she goes, "Turn this crap off!"
I love it. I love her so much. I do. I love her so much.
So the Tonys. Now I don't know what you know about me and my sports background, but clearly an athlete. And I attempted to give a sports update on the show last week. Yeah. So since it fit right in, I figured I'd give you another sports update, because we were talking about the basketball finals. Here we go. Now remember, we were talking about LeBron James, and LeBron James needed to shut down the winning at his house.
Yeah, because everybody knows that is what you have to do.
So LeBron did not let anything happen at his house. He did not let them win. The Warriors didn't win. So he prevented the sweep, and so there will be another opportunity to prevent the sweep again tonight. But they're going to the other house. They're going to the Warriors' home. I love that Shirley's just mouthing all of this for me right now. They're going to play the Warriors at their house. So that's also...
It's like willing a gymnast to stick the landing, isn't it?
It's true. I just keep looking up to her for confirmation.
She knows, I have no idea. Like, I know that we're talking about basketball because I can see the basketball on the paper. But
yeah. Well, also, Nadal nets a perfect 10 championship wins. The French Open, of course. That's That's remarkable. He did have like a 9 on his shoe at one point, and I thought that was his size, but now I realized it was about going for 10.
Oh, that's funny. I would have thought that too.
Yeah.
I mean, like, that's very interesting to put your shoe size on your shoe.
And the Penguins became the first team in nearly 2 decades to repeat a championship with 2-0 win here over the Predators.
And that's been your sports update. I hope you all learned something here today.
I played basketball in the 7th grade.
You did?
I swam in the 6th grade.
You did?
And played football.
Are they very different sports?
Yeah,
I mean...
They're very different. Yeah, you have to wear different things.
I mean, were you trying to find your sport? Is that why? Or did you play both and then found it too challenging? I'm just curious.
Let me put it to you this way. I've been trying to find myself for all these years, and I was searching through sports and realized that, no, not the right route.
I didn't do sports as a kid.
You didn't do them.
So I have adult onset athleticism, and I am a frustrated athlete. And I realized that I've missed... I think that if my parents had put me in a sport, I probably could have been something. Do you know what I mean? Because I really realized that I will do anything it takes to achieve the goal.
Right, you're a competitor.
I'm a competitor.
Yeah.
I'm in it to win it. But when you've got no sport, what are you doing? Like, I would collect stickers, and...
You get the best scratch and sniff and put them on your box.
But I would wind up, like, ripping stickers off of bananas at grocery stores and putting them on. And I was like, I'm gonna get more than Jennifer Stafford.
Maybe we should get you an adult sport. What could your sport be now? You could, we should... Well, do you want to take tennis lessons or something?
I would love to take tennis lessons. I would love to. You know who I worked out with, Gelman, this weekend? I went with Mackie Shilstone down in New Orleans, who is Serena Williams' strength and conditioning coach, and he's a Louisiana legend and just an incredible guy. He's born and raised in New Orleans, and every time I go there, he teaches me something new about how to optimize the use of my body. And I took Rachel Harris, my girlfriend, with me, and we were working out, and she kept saying, she's like, do you think that he made it easier for us because we're older women? And I said, just wait till tomorrow and tell me how you feel. And she's like, I don't know, I just didn't feel like I worked out very hard. And she called me from her hotel room, and she said, I need help getting out of bed. Get out. I can't use, my abs won't allow me to sit up, and my legs won't allow me to swing around out of the bed.
See, we didn't talk much over the weekend, but she did send me one text, and I said, hey, how's the weekend? What are you up to? She goes, I just finished an hour with this conditioning coach. What are you up to? Literally, as I'm having them clear the plate for me to go back for the 3rd round of the buffet on Sunday morning.
You just texted back the word buffet.
Yes, buffet.
I was like, Jimmy Buffett?
See you tomorrow. All right, we've got a great show for you today, friends. I love him.
Ethan Hawke.
Yes. And from this series, Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, Titus Burgess is with us as well. And another one.
I suspect this is why Gelman's daughters are here. I don't think it's to see us.
Ryan.
To meet Ryan, maybe, but also DJ Khaled.
Love him.
All he does is win.
Oh, he does. I'm the one. I'm the one.
And we're beginning a new trivia game today. Now, brace yourselves, because if I know this show, it probably looks exactly like our old trivia game.
It's time for Summer Seas Travel Trivia. Thank you.
You know what, Gelman? You were right. It's so different than the regular trivia game.
We're underwater right now.
Instead of flowers, we have fish.
Yeah. That is, it's Craig Heighton from ATL, Atlanta, Georgia. Woo! Yeah.
Great job.
Like that. Nice to see you, sir.
Who's on the phone?
We have John Kane from Portsmouth, Rhode Island on the line. Hello, John. How are you, buddy?
Good, Ryan. How are you?
Wait, we just lost our signal. Okay. There you are.
Oh, wait, are you in a lighthouse in this photo?
I am, yep.
So cool.
And we hear you're celebrating something.
Wedding anniversary, 6-year wedding anniversary yesterday, and that lighthouse is actually where I proposed.
Oh, that's so nice. That's romantic.
That's very romantic.
How long did it take you to pop the question?
A number of years. It took quite a while.
I like your style.
Give us an idea of how many.
We'll leave it at a number of years.
Sounds good. All right, well...
I'm trying to eyeball how old you are in this photo. You look young.
It was less than 10 years.
Less than 10. All right. Well, let's see how you do.
What a prince.
Let's see how you do. See what you're playing for, John. Good luck.
All right, John, this is a great prize. The Monarch Beach Resort in California, 7 days and 6 nights. It includes 1 spa treatment per person. This trip is provided in part by Hotels.com. It's a prize valued at $8,300. Are you married already? We didn't cover that.
Yeah, 6 years.
Oh, 6-year anniversary. Yeah. Yes, we did. Sorry.
Yep.
I wasn't sure if it's from when you popped the question. Anyway, this could be your second honeymoon. You have 20 seconds and only 1 guess. Good luck.
Okay.
Here we go, John. On Friday's show, in what city did we say they are banning manspreading on public transportation?
Oh. Madrid.
Yes!
That's right. You got it, man.
Congratulations, you and the guests will enjoy 7 days and 6 nights at the Monarch Beach Resort. Featuring panoramic views of the Pacific Ocean, this AAA 5-diamond luxury resort is recognized among the best in the world. Nestled along the coast in Dana Point, California, the resort features exquisitely appointed guest rooms and suites, an award-winning golf course, luxurious pools, 6 ocean view restaurants, a distinguished spa, and much more. Your prize is valued at approximately $8,300.
Well, congratulations, John. Well done, buddy.
Thank you so much.
Or should we congratulate your wife on giving you that answer there? And now you can help a lucky member of our studio audience receive a $500 appliance package from Cuisinart, okay?
Okay, we'll pick number 6.
Oh.
There you go. Between 1 and 218, number 6. Coming up next, Ethan Hawke. We'll be right back.
Still ahead on live, DJ Khaled. From Unbreakable, Kimmy Schmidt, Titus Burgess. Coming up next, from the new film Maudie, Ethan Hawke.
Hey, welcome back on tomorrow's show from the new film Rough Night. Kate McKinnon is here. Yeah, always good.
From the series Orange is the New Black, Uzo Aduba is here as well.
Now, are you ready?
I'm ready.
He does it all. He writes, he sings, he directs, and he acts a little too. His new film is called Maudie. Please welcome Ethan Hawke.
I like this group.
How are you?
Nice to see you, man.
You know that age. You've got all.
Yeah.
Father's Day's approaching. You've got 4, right?
4 kids, yeah.
And what are the age span?
Well, the oldest is 18.
Wow.
Then my son is 15, and then 8 and 5.
Wow, the whole spectrum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will you guys have Father's Day plans? What are you planning to do?
I don't know what they're planning to do.
They surprise you?
Yeah, I don't know. We seem to not make a big deal out of the arbitrary holidays. I mean,
Right.
What I want is to hang out with everybody. And basically, we play guitar, we sing, we drink coffee. Well, I drink coffee while they do other things. I don't know. I don't have any plans for Father's Day. In fact, until you mentioned it, I completely forgot about it.
Really?
It's coming.
Yeah.
There's nothing you want, you don't say. You know, my husband always asks for peace in the house. We'll say, what do you want for Father's Day? He's like, peace, just everybody stop fighting. That's all he asks for.
He sounds like a very benevolent man.
Yeah, he is. He's very benevolent.
He's a good. You're married to the Dalai Lama.
I am, yeah.
Have you become an expert on teenagers yet?
Anybody who says they're an expert on teenagers is an idiot. It's like the riddle enigma of the universe.
Yeah.
It's hard to be a teenager. That's one thing.
Especially now. I think it's way harder now.
Why?
Just because they have technology and social media and all these distractions and...
I don't know how I would have handled it.
Oh, I wouldn't have.
We can handle it now.
We can't.
There's a weird thing about that. I know my son's not allowed to have his phone in class, right? And I'm texting him, and then he texts me back. I'm like, wait, you're not supposed to have your phone? He's like, Dad, you're not supposed to be texting me.
Stop bothering me while in school.
And I'll say, right, I don't know how to handle all this stuff. So how could they?
My daughter trolls me on Instagram during class hours. She thinks I don't know. She'll say, delete that photo, and I'll say, shouldn't you be taking a test right now?
Yes, exactly.
It's all ahead of you. It's all ahead of you.
I can only wait. What about this summer? Will you guys get a chance to hang out?
Yeah, I've been working really hard for the last couple of years, and so this year we have a place up in Nova Scotia that we kind of drop out.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so we're gonna drop out.
That's great.
Yeah. And in the second half of the summer, I'm going to go to London and work a couple weeks, and everybody's going to come with me, and we're going to do Camp Hawke London style.
Oh,
so they're out of school, but they can come on location with you?
That's what's fun. I like doing jobs that travel in the summer because we can all go.
It really is. I mean, it's such a nice life to be able to take your kids around with you on different movie sets.
I wonder if they say that. It is fun to expose them to different things.
Yeah.
But it is, I don't think I knew when I was a kid and I decided I wanted to be an actor of how hard it would be on family life. Because I'm just traveling all the time.
Yeah.
And as soon as you stop working. And that has other hardships.
Right.
You know, because as much as people don't like me at my family when I'm working too much, they don't like me when I don't work because I turn into a crazy person.
Right, exactly.
You know, I mean,
well, let's keep you sane. We're going to come back and find out about an unusual love story after the Ethan Hawke and Maudie.
It's a true story, right?
Yeah, there's a folk artist in Nova Scotia named Maud Lewis, and you know, she's passed now, but she was she had juvenile arthritis, but so she was a very small, crippled woman, and she was really beautiful of spirit, and they were dirt poor. They lived incredibly tough lives, and her paintings are just full of all this joy and life and love, and she had a very fascinating relationship with her husband that we try to dramatize in this movie.
Everett, right?
Everett, yeah.
What is that relationship?
Well, he wants a maid. And so that's what he sees a wife as, is somebody to pick up after him and do this. And through the course of their relationship, by the end of the movie, I mean, when it starts, he really thinks, you know, I have a line in the movie where there's a hierarchy in the house. It's me, the dogs, the chickens, and you. You know, that's basically how he viewed it. And by the end, he's caring for her, he's feeding her, he's dressing her, he's taking care of her art, selling it around. And for me, I was moved by it because of how much his heart just changes.
It has to be a tough role to play. I mean, to start out that way and to find the humanity and that arc to take that journey.
That's the fun of it. This woman, Sally Hawkins, who's my co-star, gives one of the most amazing performances I've ever been a part of.
She's an incredible actress.
She's just amazing. She's reason to do the movie too, and reason to see it. I've had a few times in my life where I'm acting and you feel it's a privilege to be in the room because you're the first person seeing this.
Yeah.
But, you know, I felt that way with Denzel on Training Day, where you feel like, wow, I'm the first person seeing a major performance. You know?
Right.
And it's really fun if you love acting and you love what you do. It's really exciting. And I felt that way with Sally because she's so funny and just kind of brilliant.
Yeah, she gives nuanced performances, and everything she does is so incredible.
Well, you can see the evolution of that relationship in Maudie, opening in New York and LA Friday and nationwide in July. Ethan Hawke.
want to check it all out.
You want to check it out?
Giving us full ankle.
Yeah, that a boy.
Yes.
That's my brother.
You have to do it. I like that. You like Ryan.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
But do you have a sock on underneath there?
I do not.
No, not even a little sock.
It's summer.
Yes, it is.
Let it all hang out.
Yes, yes.
So you got your start on Broadway. We were talking about the Tonys
I did.
earlier.
I was in a show called Good Vibrations that no one saw. But I got very lucky.
But then you went on.
Went on, and I was the original Sebastian in Little Mermaid, so that was really fun.
And you grew up, you're from Georgia as well.
I am from Georgia.
By the way, he is a fellow Georgia Bulldog. Go Dogs.
Is that
This
true?
is so...
Yeah, it's true. There you go.
Did you ever eat at the grill with those feta fries?
Of course.
Oh, my God, it's so good.
So when I went to school there, the 40 Watt was the place to go see bands. And
Is the 40 Watt still there?
It's not there now, I don't think. But is it still there? Oh, it's still there. Okay. I haven't been to school in a long time. But REM would come by and just show up and play Counting Crows, Hootie and the Blowfish. It was just
B-52s.
B-52s.
I just want to hear about the feta fries. I mean, is it feta cheese on fries?
It's terribly delicious and so bad for you.
And they're almost,
I will order it
greasy.
Just plates and plates of it.
But feta is a health food, is it
It's
not?
a good cheese.
I love the way you think.
It's the good cheese.
It's the good cheese. It's the good cholesterol.
It's the good cheese.
So when did you realize, was it growing up, that you wanted to pursue the Broadway?
Oh, I'm not that good at many other things, so it just kind of was the natural progression. Yeah, it was in the DNA, yeah.
But I hear you're also a good cook.
No, I throw down, but I don't look like I'm starving, so you know I can cook.
Yeah. What is your favorite, like, what's your specialty?
Oh, goodness.
When Ryan and I come over, what will we eat?
Okay, you have to be really, really hungry, and it's not going to be good for you.
Okay, we're good with that.
I make some great fried chicken. Oh, I also make a delicious wasabi glazed pork chop.
Oh,
nice.
So
that
good.
sounds technical.
Oh, my gosh.
I mean, you know.
That sounds really good.
We'll have both.
Perfect.
They were telling me, the producer would tell me, sometimes you're mistaken for somebody else. I mean, you look distinct to me.
Your former colleague, Randy Jackson.
People think you're Randy.
Yeah, well,
really?
I don't see it.
I don't see it either. I don't. You know, I wanted to audition for American Idol, but I think I would have gotten kicked off the show.
Why?
Well, I don't like to be told what to do.
Right.
So I wouldn't last very long.
In the reboot, would you come back as a judge? What about that?
I'd coach the kids. I don't think I have the patience to judge.
You wouldn't have the patience to do it? You would be honest, though, I feel.
I would be very honest and probably get fired again.
I love that you wanted to be on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think, to me, I don't see the Randy thing. Randy...
I don't either, but whatever, it's all good. Randy's a good-looking guy, so...
You know, we were talking about Broadway and your big start there. Do you remember, did you see Broadway shows as a kid?
I did see a lot of Broadway shows as a kid, but the first thing that I saw was a televised version of Sunday, the part where George, with Bernadette Peters and Mandy Patinkin.
Yeah, of course.
Very sophisticated piece for an 8-year-old at the time.
Yeah.
But that's, you know, I didn't understand what I was seeing, but I energetically got what was going on. Yeah. And I sort of went down that rabbit hole, and I never looked back.
What did you think of the Tonys last night?
So good. Kevin Spacey did a great job.
Yeah, really.
He did a great job. I loved it. I thought it was wonderful. You didn't see it? Well, you had to be up so early.
I was traveling and I missed
She was in the air.
thing, so I haven't seen it. But I'll watch it. I TiVoed it, so I'll see it later.
Would you guys ever do a Broadway show?
People are clamoring for it.
Everywhere we go. That's the expectation.
We're so tired of answering that question.
When we come back, Titus will tell us how he got over his broken heart right after this.
Brought to you by Hotels.com. Search hundreds of thousands of properties all over the world while taking advantage of their Simple Rewards program. Get a free night for every 10 you stay with no blackout dates. Hotels.com is the obvious choice. Wednesday on Live from Orange is the New Black, Taylor Schilling.
Everyone wishes they could take the stage like she does.
Kelly Ripa.
Unacceptable. I put that on something together.
You must have the most fun playing that character.
I mean,
it is the greatest joy of my life. Truly.
So what's going on this season?
Titus gets back from this cruise that he was on. He finds his relationship with Mikey in a much different place than when he left it. And as a result, he goes traipsing about the streets, lemonading a la Beyonce. Yeah.
He does it all. He sings, he cooks. He's a great actor. Is there anything?
Yeah, what are you bad at?
What are you bad at?
What am I bad at?
It's a good question.
That is a good question. I'm bad at answering questions about what I'm bad at.
Well, you're good at answering them.
Thank you. I guess I'm not so bad after all then.
Do you know a lot about sports?
No.
Oh. We found the flaw.
No. Well, you know what? When I was a kid, I played soccer.
Oh.
But I was a goalie because I couldn't run very fast, so I just
Can you fix anything? I'm terrible at fixing things.
No, I can't fix anything. I'm not good with. As soon as like the plumbing goes awry, I'm like on the phone trying to call somebody. So I'm not good with tools.
We'll stick to the acting.
Yeah, we'll stick to that.
I think it's working
I'll stay in my lane.
It's working out for you. Hey, listen, the Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt is streaming on Netflix, so make sure you check out Titus Burgess.
Coming next, DJ Khaled.
Tomorrow on Live from Orange is the New Black, Uzo Aduba.
The song of summer. He's the Grammy-nominated multi-platinum artist, producer, entrepreneur, and author. Please welcome DJ Khaled. Good to see you. Thank you, buddy. You too. Hustling, DJ Khaled.
Last time we was together was what, in L.A., Oscars?
Yes, the Oscars. You were a house
and
DJ.
Now
you helped me get the job, buddy. Thank you so much. You're good luck.
Yeah, I thought you made it happen. I really did.
Nah, I had a good time.
You gave him the blessing.
I like this team. I like this team.
Me too.
I like this energy. Y'all like it?
Yeah, we do.
Speaking of energy, you were at shows all weekend long. You were in Miami on Saturday night at the iHeart.
Yeah, I did
party.
the iHeart Miami. It was amazing because it was fun because it was in the rain and the sun. So
fun.
But it was so fun, and the energy from the fans was just amazing.
Yeah,
I've been
Miami,
working like crazy.
They know how to have fun in Miami.
Oh yeah, Miami
right?
was the best.
And was last night Summer Jam?
Summer Jam was last night. That was always fun. You know, Summer Jam is like one of the biggest hip hop shows.
Yeah.
And shot the Hot 97, and I was blessed to bring my son out.
Oh.
So I brought my son out, Assad.
One of the producers on his album.
Executive producer of my album, Assad. I love you.
So what are his responsibilities as an executive producer?
His energy. First of all, he's my biggest blessing.
Yeah.
But you know, when I'm in the studio, just his energy. If I play him a song, like I'm the one. You know what I'm saying? It went #1 on the Billboard Hot 100.
Huge.
And matter of fact, we talked about it on the Oscars. I was shooting a video that day. And y'all bigged it up.
Another one. I mean, this is another one. Another one.
Another one.
But and your songs are always on the charts. But did you know that this one had so much heat to it? Because and I play these every day. This thing went to the top like that.
To be honest with you, I did. You know what I'm saying? Like, when we made this record, I just knew this one was going to be like a rocket that just wouldn't stop. You know what I'm saying? Certain feelings, you know, just the melody. And this is the first time I ever worked with Justin Bieber. He's my friend. He's been my friend for years, for almost 7 years.
And you've never worked together?
No, but we worked together on this song. And
were you waiting? Were you waiting for the right moment to call and say, "Hey, bro, I need a solid"?
Yes, I waited the right moment. And I wanted my career to be at a certain level too. And then when I called him, he was like, "Yo, come by the house." I went straight to the house, started playing the piano.
He got in his roles,
you know, it's just I ended up playing hockey with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you know, he just loved the idea, and he was 100% supportive, and he supported the record and shot the video.
Yeah. Did you shoot that video at your house or his house? Or whose house is that?
That video was in Malibu.
Oh.
It was this beautiful house that it's like 10 miles of house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, we see that, and we think that's your life.
Yeah, that's how I see you living.
Well, you know, we blessed because we work hard, and we blessed to have estates, but that was 10 miles of a house.
Yeah, right.
Yes, we do have beautiful homes.
That's
but
a lot of blessings.
Yeah, everything's for my son. All my homes are for my son. You know?
Khaled, your work ethic is pretty incredible.
Thank you.
You really do work hard.
Thank you.
And you put 100% in everything. Where's that come from?
You know, obviously God. You know what I'm saying? God gives me the blessings every day to wake up and give thanks for life every day. And, you know, I've been raised by a good mother and father. You know what I'm saying? My mother and father raised me so amazingly. And, you know, my drive is just even, people always beat me up for my work ethic, but right now, if you think I'm working now, I'm working extra harder because I have a son now.
You want
I have
to show
a new
him the
life.
example.
Yeah, example, but he just gives me a new glow, new life. I know what real love is and what real happiness is. You know what I'm saying? Which I've been searching my whole life. Not saying I ain't been happy, but when you experience something new that's so joyful and happy, like he's giving me an energy that's like, look, I woke up this morning early. This is early for me.
I know.
And I got energy. I'm looking fly, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it. So there's some news you want to share with us?
Oh yeah, so you know, I wanted, you know, this is a big show, and I wanted everybody to know I have a new record coming out. The album's coming out June 23rd, but I have a new record, but not just a new record, a video with the record, and somebody I've been trying to work with for a long time, and it's DJ Khaled and Rihanna and Bryson Tiller. And the song is called Wild Thoughts. We shot the video in Miami, Little Haiti. You know what I'm saying? Shot to Little Haiti, shot to the whole Miami. You know what I'm saying? My home, and it's just an amazing video. And you know, I wanted to break the news right here to let you know it's coming.
It's coming.
Sooner than you think.
If you need backup dancers, we are incredible. We are very rhythmic. We are flexible.
Y'all family.
I'm just saying, if you need backup dancers, we are there.
We know you've been waiting to call and ask a favor from us.
Yes.
The answer is yes.
We'll answer that call.
I like that.
You know that.
I like that. I like
So is your son here?
Yes, my son's here. I would love to bring him out.
Yeah, we'd love to see him. Where's his son? Oh my gosh, how cute.
Hey, boy. Yes, boy, yes, boy, yes, boy, yes, boy, yes, boy, yes, boy. Oh. Kevin and Ryan, yeah.
You are the cute. Oh, my gosh.
Yes, boy.
So, hi.
Y'all meet aside, everyone.
Oh, hi, son. Oh, my gosh. I have to say, I think you have the most beautiful baby ever.
And not just because he's my son, but really, man, he's just like my best friend, my son, and for me, he's like a prophet to me, too. You know what I'm saying? So he's so special to me. I love this boy. Yes, boy, yes, boy, yes, boy, yes, boy, yes, boy, yes, boy, yes, boy.
Did you have him at the Grammys?
Yes.
Right? I saw him.
He's been everywhere.
He's on the red carpet. I think at one point I saw
This is his first, like, TV time, couch.
Is this your first?
Time, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, boy, say hi.
This is your first interview?
Yes, this is his first interview. And he's such a good boy, you know what I'm saying? Like, watch this. Watch this. Ready? Aside, daddy. Aside, daddy. Yes, boy, yes, boy, yes, boy, yes, boy, yes, boy.
He can see himself. Listen, Grateful comes out June 23rd, and it's available on pre-order right now, so make sure you get DJ Khaled's Grateful.
We'll be right back with the inbox. Stay with us. Hey, the inbox. Yeah, we're back.
Welcome back, everybody.
Khaled was just telling a great story to the audience about getting carded.
Great story. I'm still going on about getting carded. Hey, Sue Hairgut in Guelph, Ontario, Canada said, I should try pickleball as an up-and-coming sport. It's a spin-off of tennis and badminton, and it's a very senior-friendly game.
She's playing to her audience.
Sue.
It's on a small court with a paddle.
Smaller court, it's like a half.
But with a...
Did I mention that I got carded in New Orleans?
Let's see. Tim Lewis in Pennsylvania says, it took me only 8 months from our first date to propose to my now wife of almost 5 years. When you know, why wait? P.S. to my brother Brian, who has been dating Erin for 4 years and knows she's the one. Just put a ring on it already.
That was a throwdown, the gauntlet.
That's it.
Yes.
Yes, the pickleball, another pickleball. Pickleball must be popular right now.
A lot of pickleball.
Yeah.
Lynn Nash from Tennessee said, if you're excited about getting carded, come to Tennessee. It's the law here. Everyone gets carded. I'm 64 and I have kids older than the ones carding me. And she still gets carded. That's exciting. I'm moving to Tennessee, everybody. That's the retirement plan. That's the retirement plan.
Lauren G on Facebook, I got carded buying wine this week. I asked if it was the store's policy or if she really questioned my age. She said she really didn't think I was old enough. Ha! Take that. Turning 40 this year.
That's amazing. Such a good feeling. Such a good feeling. Mary Legeza from Feeding Hills, Massachusetts. 20 years ago, I took my niece to Boston, and we got carded. I remember saying to the bouncer, "I'm old enough to be your mother." He checked my license and answered me, "Yep." Needless to say, that made my night. I was 45 at the time. Oh, it feels so good. Feels so good to get carded.
Here is, take a look at this, Lisa Johns, and she's Hamilton, Ontario, Canada is where she lives. Went to L.A. She said she went to L.A. to check on your star. It still looks great. Congratulations
thank you.
again.
That's very
Kelly
nice.
Ripa.
That is Hey, on tomorrow's show, Kate McKinnon is here.
Also, Uzo Aduba as well. We'll be back with you tomorrow first thing in the morning.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks for watching.